India, Bharat, the great country that has contributed in the field of science and technology for uncountable years and is still contributing vitally with all its brilliance. Since independence, scientists across India have tried to establish cutting-edge science and technology infrastructure in the country to create a revolution. Swadeshi Science Movement
Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate.
The shloka means the personality of Godhead is perfect and complete. And because He is completely perfect, all emanations from Him, such as this phenomenal world, are perfectly equipped as complete wholes. Whatever is produced of the complete whole is also complete in itself. Because He is the complete whole, even though so many complete units emanate from Him, He remains the complete balance. Vijnana Bharati, reputed with the name Vibha, has its ethos based on this shloka from the ancient Upanishada. A big dream of creating Bharat that can take its glorious past ahead by igniting the minds with a harmonious synthesis of physical and spiritual sciences is being brought into existence by Vibha. The time has come for all Bharatiyas around the world to embark on Vibha's journey of his science movement with Swadeshi spirit. Swadeshi Science Movement's journey started in 1982 at Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore by Professor K.I. Vasu.
The turning point in the history of Swadeshi Science Movement was in 1991 in Nagpur, which was the largest gathering of nationalist scientists, when we decided that the national organization will be called Vijnana Bharati, Swadeshi Science Movement of Bharat.
The way we looked at science in a very holistic way, in a very integrative way, in a way of really which really brings out the very fundamental issues of the nature of reality and look at the current problems of the nation. And that's how Vijnana Bharati movement really started in the Institute of Science and then spread across.
With the continuous and remarkable efforts taken in past 25 years, Vibha has made a prominent mark on the world map. Vibha's sincere efforts and achievements have been recognized and awarded worldwide. Vibha received a national award for its remarkable contribution in the field of science and technology. Vibha holds a place in Guinness Book World Records for conducting largest practical science lessons successfully. Giving Back UBM Award received for Most Impactful Project of the Year in India, Honorable Mention Award and Popular Choice Award won by Vibha in Crowds Climate Conference 2015. Vibha hopes this feat would trigger rising tides that would energize the youth of India towards greater scientific achievements.
Vijnana Bharati is an organization which has been doing so much for improvement of science and for the scientific professionals in this country selflessly, without any agenda. Their only agenda is national agenda. They are like guides for us. We organized the India International Science Festival in IIT in collaboration with Vijnana Bharati. For the first time in the country, there was a participation of 10,000 scientists, young and old. It was because of their involvement here that we got our name registered in the Guinness Book of World Record, where 2,000 students, they did that experiment together, and we broke the world record of the Irish students.
In 2017, Vibha took a step forward and signed up MOU with 3 prestigious organizations to make a remarkable impact in the society. These associations will prove to be turning point in this great Swadeshi science movement.
Today we are living in an era of technological innovation. and it's important that we imbibe a culture of technological innovations in our activities, both for purpose of creation of new technological innovations, but also for improvements in the current technology. This requires several stakeholders to work together to evolve Indian society as a society advanced in technological innovation is also an important aspect of activities of Vijnana Bharati.
Vijnana Bharati spearhead the movement for Swadeshi sciences and technologies such as Ayurveda, organic agriculture, Vastuvidya, forestry, environment and engineering. Every task planned and undertaken by Vibha is focused towards its prime objectives.
The three major objectives of this movement are popularization and propagation of Indian contributions to the world of science. Science and spirituality should go in hand. The Swadeshi sciences which were sprouted and grown in this motherland should be imparted to the entire humanity without losing its identity.
Today, Vibha has emerged as the largest Swadeshi movement in the country, focusing on Swadeshi spirit and interlinking traditional and modern sciences on one hand, and at the same time, natural and spiritual sciences on the other hand.
There are two dimensions to Swadeshi science movement in my view. India has been a storehouse of a lot of scientific development in past. It's important that we understand these developments in the context of modern scientific rigor and leverage that knowledge for the benefit of the society. The other dimension is to be able to do science to meet the needs of our society in a manner that we are able to address specific Indian problems.
Vibha today effectively runs few national level programs to fulfill its objectives. These programs have made mark in Indian society. Vidyarthi Vigyan Manthan, an initiative of Vibha in joint collaboration with Vigyan Prasar, Department of Science and Technology and NCERT, Ministry of HRD. A national program for educating and popularizing science among school and college students and aims to nurture young minds. Bharatiya Vigyan Sammelan is a flagship program with a cluster of scientists, artisans, technocrats, traditional innovators, students and commoners.
विज्ञान भारती ने ऐसे वैज्ञानिक जो भारतीय भाषाओं में विज्ञान विकसित करना चाहते हैं उनके लिए एक मंच दिया है, विकसित करने का प्रयास हम कर रहे हैं ताकि अधिक लोग इस दिशा में आगे बढ़े।
Vishwa Veda Vigyan Sammelan, an initiative in bringing together Vedic sciences and modern sciences to understand the nature of reality in a better way and for the benefit of whole creation. India International Science Festival. The series of India International Science Festival is an integral part of India's long-term vision in developing and widening the spectrum of scientific temper in India and abroad. It's a platform to showcase India's contribution in the field of science and technology, motivate the young scientists to find solutions to the burning issues of our society. To transform society, Vibha has created 8 initiatives like Wisdom Circles for Bharat's inner development. The aura of this movement makes it Swadeshi to the core. Igniting Minds, an online video interactive project where eminent scientists and technocrats share their expertise and experience to inspire and guide our students in the right direction. Tech for Seva, an integrated platform that aims to solve complex social problems through innovative use of technology. It is the facilitator for social change in 4 major areas like health, education, environment and livelihood. This initiative resulted in quality education, reduced drudgery, enhanced income and better quality of life. World Ocean Science Congress. Vibha flagship programs on ocean sector. This program has immense potential to resolve overlapping contemporary issues and problems, most of which need holistic interventions. Technical Education Augmentation Mission. They aggregate innovations in technical teaching learning techniques with the quantification of their effectiveness in imparting education. This mission aims to create a connect between students, faculties, society and industry. Global Indian Scientists and Technocrats. An autonomous platform created by Vijnana Bharati to link global Indians with the underprivileged 40 crore masses in the country, mostly residing in more than 3 lakh villages. Global Indian Scientists and Technocrats was officially launched by Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam to bring back the glory of bright and shining Bharat. Vibha has conceived Learn in India in line with our Prime Minister's ambitious Make in India proposal to generate more revenue for the country.
We send a lot of people to study across the world, but can those students or even the students from the advanced countries come to India for learning? So we have created a movement called Learn in India.
Science India. An alarmingly decreasing number of students opting for diverse science streams as a career made Vibha to take an initiative with NCSTC to give the right direction and guidance to Indian students through a virtual science portal. Science India Forum, formed with the vision to foster scientific excellence by capitalizing on the scientific and technological synergy of India and the Middle East. Science India Forum is successfully organizing Sastra Pratibha contest and other activities since 2004 for students on regular basis. Industries, innovators, entrepreneurs, facilitators and academia. A unique initiative to create a connect between students, faculties, society and industry. Vibha has multiple independent entities working in direction to manifest the better tomorrow. Shakti. Vibha admires women power. With the great desire and determination for using women force of India, Vibha created an association Shakti for social empowerment of women based on Indian culture and to uphold the sanctity of Indian womanhood. World Ayurveda Foundation. Patronized by 46 countries across the globe, it's a platform for all the stakeholders in the Ayurvedic fraternity to collaborate, share and propagate Ayurveda around the globe. World Ayurveda Foundation aims to support research, healthcare programs, clinics and sanatorium, documentation, organizing seminars, exhibitions. World Ayurveda Foundation organizing World Ayurveda Congress since 2002 and so far touched over millions of people. World Ayurveda Foundation is a platform to take Ayurveda to the world for all its benefits to mankind. National Ayurveda Student and Youth Association, NASYA. NASYA was formed with the vision of bringing students and youths of Ayurveda together and motivating them to do research, practice and propagate Ayurveda. International Institute of Waste Management, IIWM, is a not-for-profit organization, was established in India as a Ministry of Science and Technology project at Bhopal in the year 2009. Today, IIWM is affiliated to and supported by the Scientific and Industrial Research Organization, Ministry of Science and Technology. IIWM works with the vision to minimize waste generation, to optimize waste reuse and recycling potential, to maximize conservation of materials and energy resources, to minimize pollution, health hazards and environmental distress, and to be technologically sound, socially compatible and financially affordable. IIWM has several flagship projects which are being executed across the country. Aryavarta Vigyana Abhyudaya Foundation, to facilitate and promote skilled activities across the country by governmental and non-governmental organizations, a not-for-profit company named Aryavarta Vigyana Abhyudaya Foundation by Vijnana Bharati. National Environment and Energy Development Mission, National Environment and Energy Development Mission was formed with an objective of foster innovation of technologies, finding sustainable solutions on energy, and bringing together technologists, policymakers, commercial organizations, and entrepreneurs to facilitate its implementation. Today, Vibha is the largest scientific movement in the nation.
Vigyan Bharati will be directly connecting and contributing to lakhs of farmers, thousands of artisans, 7 crore tribal population, nearly 5 to 6 crore differently abled people, and lakhs of coastal population. Finally, crores of young school and college students through different projects and programs and institutions.
With 34 units all over the country and 6 units overseas, working in 11 different areas through autonomous institutions, independent organizations as project entities, Vibha is now ready for a new leap.
Vigyan Bharati has really become an instrument of for developing the scientific temper for our country. And this I am really very proud of this one.
Vibha visualizes Bharat to be a nation with the exuberance of youth by the year 2025. Power of science, Ayurveda, inclusiveness, empowerment and spiritual awakening by a revolutionary Swadeshi movement, Vibha shall lift the spirit of this aspiring Bharat.